What is up, JL Life? Modo here. Today, we're going to be talking about why it's important to check your Jeep after off-roading. Every time you off-road. Every time. Mean it. So I'm not going to lie, I'm usually pretty good at go off-roading. I go down and I retighten everything under the suspension, the tires. Well, the last 3 times I've been out, I lacked. I would always tell myself, well, I'll do it later in the week. And of course, later never came and I wasn't able to do it. Then it's like, hey, let's go off-roading. And I'm like, let's go. And anyways, 3 times. Well, I'm missing a lug on my front passenger tire. That could be a bad time. However, I'm going to take this opportunity to improve something I didn't even like about these lugs, because I don't have any spares to throw on there. I'm all tapped out. It's time to make it better. Let me explain. My wheels are already at a negative 13 offset. Now, as you can see, the lugs sit mostly inside the well of where the lug nuts are supposed to go. The problem with these ones, because they're capped, they actually stick out further than, well, obviously the bolt. So what this does is 2 things. One is it helps protect your threads. Granted, mine have very limited contact space, so that's not so much important to me. One of the huge disadvantages of something like this, it's sticking really far out, and when you get into extreme rock crawling situations, well, these getting dinged up on rocks and walls and all kinds of other goodies will loosen them. I normally tighten my lugs to about 115, 120 pounds of torque, and I do it fairly often. So what I've decided to do, I'm coming over here to Heathen. She has studs are recessed all the way in, so she doesn't have that problem. So what I ended up doing was just getting the same ones as Misty's. That way we have extra keys that fit the same lugs, and it just make life easier. But I'm going to swap these on all the tires real fast and be done with it. So 32 lugs, an extra key. Now I have 2 of them because one we got with Misty's and, well, mine. So I'm just going to go and swap all these out on all my tires, just so they can be uniform. One thing I don't like about it, the socket is a chrome. It's not impact rated, so I'm going to find another one that is impact rated. So I'll be able to break them with my impact guns. So as I mentioned, I go a little bit higher on my foots per pound than what Jeep recommends. And the reason I do that is because I have to use an extension in order to get it. And of course you lose true torque the more extension you use. And of course, whenever you're loosening or tightening, lugs always go in crisscross patterns. Well, I'm going to get the rest done. No need to show all that. All right, so we got them all swapped out. Though I would prefer if the studs were all the way recessed into the rim. This is a much smaller target than what was on there before. So this video isn't to go and tell you to buy these lug nuts. This is just to kind of explain the difference between open-ended lug nuts and close-ended. The close-ended ones were sticking out way out here, probably about a good inch out. They're just less likely to get hit, come loose, and fall off. And the importance of checking your bolts after every time you go wheel. Don't be lazy. And all my loyal dislikers, keep watching because I didn't die. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And stay tuned for the next one, y'all. Keep it easy.